Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to the Chef Yusuf Show, where we learn to cook the Islamic way. Today I'm going to talk about a unique utensil that comes from the land of Morocco. This is called Tagine. I'm going to pronounce this correctly. It's called Tagine and not Tagine. A lot of people in the West, they call it Tagine. So this is clay. Usually it's made from two pieces. The bottom piece is also from clay, and the top piece is like a cone shape, as you can see, from clay. This specific model only uses the top, and you can use any 9-inch pan to cover it. So this is really a cool utensil that I have. This device is usually specifically used in the desert area, because what happened is specifically you don't need a lot of liquid to cook your food, because what the Tagine will do, it will lock in the moisture as much as it can, and it will keep the steam circulating into the pots, and therefore you only need maybe this much of water to cook a really nice meal for two. Very amazing and very interesting, and a lot of the recipes will require no water at all. And I'm not gonna pretend that there is a methodology to use a Tagine. Tagine technically is a slow cooking device. If you are in the United States and you want to try a Tagine, really it will do the same thing exactly just like a slow cooker. Over here we have a slow cooker. This is the typical crock pot slow cooker that you find very cheaply and very affordably. If you want to mention classic recipe from Morocco, get yourself one onion, get yourself a little bit of garlic, put some salt and pepper, and put the specific wonderful herb spices ingredient called Ras al Hanout, or in some places they call it Ras al Hanout. Okay, this is a mixture of spices that they are very secretive, and it is very, no, it's not secret. Pay attention. I'll put the spices over here. All right. So put some of the spices, some salt and some pepper and some onions, some garlic, some of the chicken, and just a little bit of water or chicken stock, and you leave it to cook in a slow cooking method until the chicken is tender, until everything is well cooked. You will see it becomes like a stew, and you know, my mouth is watering right now thinking about it. I do apologize for not making it, but it is that simple, as I mentioned. Another easy recipe to make it using the slow cooking method, if you can, you know, put the whole chicken in the oval shape slow cooker, you can fill the pot with lemon. You know, you cut lemon, you dice lemon in cubes, and you fill the whole thing with lemon, and you season the chicken with salt, and you put cumin. Cumin is the ingredient. So this is not really specifically Moroccan, but this is a very simple recipe using slow cooking method. You put lemon, season the chicken, put some cumin, and let it cook for a few hours until the chicken is like juicy and wonderful. The juices from the lemon and the juices from the chicken, you don't even have to put any water in this case. So this is another recipe, very simple recipe, using the slow cooker or using a Tagine. Or what you can do is you can take that top of Tagine and put it in the slow cooker, and you have yourself a slow cooking Tagine. This is a wonderful idea. Of course, some people might find it hard to buy the Tagine, and really unnecessary to buy, because we are not in the desert. But the only benefit, if you want the clay flavor to be with your food, you can go ahead and definitely try that. So in today's episode, we did mention to you the wonderful utensil from Morocco, Al Tagine. We mentioned the wonderful herbs and mixture of spices, Ras al Hanout, and we also made harira in the previous segment, which is the national soup of Morocco, which is wonderfully at the time of Ramadan. And we do apologize, this is the only time we have in today's episode, and as always we will finish with one of the hadith that's found in this book, Riyadh al-Salihin, compiled by Imam al-Nawawi. We will talk about the book of virtues, and we selected the virtues of fasting because we are in the theme of month of Ramadan. This is narrated by Abu Hurairah, may Allah be pleased with him, that the Prophet ﷺ said that in the hadith al-Qudsi, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, the most beloved of my servant to me is the people who are hasten in their breaking of their fast. So the quickest people who break their fast, the more beloved to Allah Azza wa Jal. This is a hadith Qudsi, and we will leave you there. We will talk to you next time with another hadith, with another dish, with another soup. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.